What's going on, descendants of the Shadow Fight universe? Welcome back to another Shadow Fight Arena video. Today I'm gonna be playing with Big Marcus and Midnight in the real PvP. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet already, and let's push this video to 1000 likes. I know you guys can do it. I recently just got Midnight to level 8 and I have unlocked the Precise Shift ability. I think this ability should help the shadow attack of this character. That is what we're gonna find out in this video. So this right here is the talent tree for Midnight, and we're gonna be using Precise Shift at level 8. Let's jump over to the talent tree of Big Marcus and see what kind of skills I'm gonna be using today. We all know the general luck is awesome, but today we're gonna be using the Shadow Warrior. This ability gives Marcus a lot of shadow energy. It makes him one of the most broken characters in the game. I think Neki is gonna nerf Marcus in the next update. Let's just wait and see what happens. Continuing with the talent tree, at level 4 I'm gonna go with the Shadow Lord. This means I control the invincibility of Marcus. Level 6 I'm gonna put Explosive Will, which is really awesome. This is some great skill for this incredible character. At level 8 we're going with the Healing Invincibility. I think only 2 shadow attacks are necessary for the Marcus character. So I'm gonna be using Healing Invincibility to get some health back. It's gonna be some crazy distraction in PvP. Enough with the talent tree, let's jump into the action and see what these characters are all about. So we are playing some ranked matches today. First, I'm gonna play some ranked matches, then we're gonna play against the bots. So right now I'm gonna begin this match with Midnight, and Mr. Chief Wong Dong has picked Emperor at level 7. Midnight is the perfect character for destroying Legion opponents. I personally still don't know how to use her against Dynasty and Herald opponents. That's something that I'm gonna try and practice in the next few days. So let's see if I can pull off this victory with this Midnight character. She is excellent at destroying Legion opponents. Let's see if I can pull off a victory against this Emperor who is level 7. You can tell my voice is a little bit different. That's because I have a cold. It's a little bit difficult to talk and there's too much noise at home. I was gonna upload this video without any voiceover, but I felt like it was gonna be boring. So right now I am trying to use this Midnight character. Over the last few days I have been practicing just how to fight Legion opponents. I still don't know how to deal with Dynasty and Herald opponents. Right there, this guy just caught me with that beast lunge. It was a crazy attack. Heavy attack breaking through the block. So I am fighting on the right hand side. I'm not really a big fan of fighting on the right hand side. Most of the time I just forget where my health bar is located. So my Midnight got destroyed. I thought I would face some Legion opponents, but that did not happen. Let me bring Marcus for some revenge. This is gonna be crazy. Marcus is one of the most broken characters in the game. If you pick the Shadow Warrior ability, you're gonna take out everybody. Second round of the match, this guy has an advantage. He just knocked out my Midnight. Now it's time to get some revenge with the Marcus. Basic hit and we managed to get it through. Overhead counter. We got a lot of damage there. I think I need one more hit to finish this off, and just like that it's done. Revenge has been achieved. Now we're going to round number 3. Marcus is smelling blood now. It's time to do some destruction. I really wanted to show you guys the Precise Shift of Midnight, but I just got destroyed. I'm gonna be fighting bots towards the end of this match, so stick around if you wanna see the Precise Shift in action. So here is Jet. I want you guys to pay attention to the Shadow Energy bar of Marcus. That Shadow Warrior ability at level 2 gives Marcus a lot of shadow energy. Just take a look at this. I now have a full energy. Invincibility combined with Explosive Will. plus a shadow attack, 70% health of Jet is gone. Now look at my shadow energy, it's climbing up like no tomorrow. It's time to destroy this Jet. One more shadow attack and this Jet is done for good. Okay, here comes the throw. I think it's time to finish this off. Enter the shadow form with invincibility. Just like that, Jet is knocked out. I got some health back with the healing invincibility. Marcus is one of the most broken characters in the game. You should remove that General's luck and put Shadow Warrior if you really want to use this Marcus with his full strength. And now we have Kibo. Let's see what she can do. Is she gonna take down big Marcus? Let's find out. Round number 4, fight. Rolling backwards to keep some distance. I know the Marcus weapon is slow, so I need some space. I am trying to not let this Kibo hit me because of the shadow onslaught. The less shadow energy she has, the shorter the distance of her attack. And here we land the special hit of the giant sword. Oh, you don't roll towards Marcus when he enters shadow form, you're just inviting problems. Here Kibo tries to do her, is it shadow excellence? But it's not gonna be enough to take down big Marcus. And just like that, we won this match. A single Marcus wiping out 3 players. This character is just too broken. I think something needs to be done to this guy, it's just too much. Alright guys, so my Midnight got taken out by the level 7 Emperor in the first round of the previous match. Now it's time to practice how to use this Midnight against the Herald opponents. Over the last few days, I have been playing against Legion opponents, just learning how they work. Midnight is excellent for the Legions. Now it's time to practice with the Heralds. Jump up. This one rolled away. So how does the precise shift work? When you vanish and then you try to attack, you're gonna be close to the opponent. When you vanish and then you dash backwards, you're gonna move a long distance away from the opponent. So I think if you really want to use the shadow attack for the Midnight properly, first you vanish, maybe dash backwards, creating enough distance, and then try the shadow attack. Most of the time, the heavy attack for most weapons will get you. I think Neki really needs to do something about this Midnight character. Maybe reduce the duration of the shadow attack of the weapon, because it's just too long. Anybody can catch you before you can do it. As for the back attack, the one she vanishes, you need to be careful when you use it, because smart people will just wait and watch you stand there. And when you do that shadow attack, you cannot attack afterwards until you cool down. People will wait for you to cool down and then take you out. So Midnight, you're gonna need some practice. Continuing with the action, I am trying to learn how to use the precise shift. My Midnight got knocked out in PvP. I need to do some practice and see how the precise shift works. When you vanish and you try to attack, you're gonna be very close to the opponent. When you vanish and then let's say you roll backwards, you're gonna be far away from the opponent. So that's what precise shift does. I thought it was gonna be really a very good move, but I don't know. Maybe I just need some practice to see how it works properly. Up to now, I still don't know why Neki put Kate in the Legion faction. Her attacks are as fast as the weapons in the Dynasty faction. So when you fight with Kate, you need to be careful. She's in Legion, but most of her attacks don't have the uninterrupted intervals. If you look carefully, you're only gonna see that the heavy attack for Kate has the uninterrupted interval. All the other attacks do not have an interrupted interval. You need to be careful. She has the quickness of a Dynasty weapon. Let's try and fight Sheng, trying to understand the precise shift, the mechanism behind it. You vanish, you attack, you're close to the opponent. You vanish, you roll backwards, you're far away from the opponent. Trying to take down Sheng, he has some shadow energy. Okay, we managed to land this one. So Midnight, I think, has the second highest attack damage in terms of shadow energy. Her shadow attack is like 380 points, I think. Sheng has the highest attack damage for shadow energy. At level 10, Sheng has like 455 damage points with the shadow energy. To make it even worse, he has 4 different shadow attacks he can use at any given moment. Another broken character in Shadow Fight Arena. I think Neki really needs to do something about the shadow attack for the Midnight character. Maybe reduce the duration that she kneels down before she does it. It makes Midnight a very useless character if you cannot use her shadow attack, because 90% of the time everybody is gonna get you before you can use it. Continuing with the action, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, leave some comments. Let's push this video to 1000 likes. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the remainder of the video. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.